An ancient piece of woven fabric that lay buried at the bottom of Loch Tay for thousands of years is to go on display to the public for the first time. Archaeologists have dated the material back to between 480 and 390 BC and think it was most likely used as clothing by Iron Age dwellers. Fraser Nicoll has the story.
Behind this glass is a small but mighty piece of history. Previously thought too fragile to go on display, decades of painstaking conservation work have managed to preserve this bit of woven fabric dating back to the Iron Age.
Oh, the threads are so thin, it's so exciting, and I wish I could, spin to that thickness. I can't, I'm not that skilled. So of course someone back then, so skilled. How?
The textile lay buried at the bottom of Loch Tay for nearly 2,500 years. It was discovered when divers were excavating the remains of Iron Age dwelling houses. And on the shores of the loch, it's already helping to tell the stories of our ancient ancestors at the Scottish Crannog Centre. It's home to more than 5,000 artefacts, every single one helping piece together what life was like before records began.
This piece of textile is the biggest, we think, that's definitely around in Scotland and possibly Britain. Textiles that we have had before have usually just been strands of wool on the back of brooches and things, so this was unprecedented.
And it's come at an important time for the Crannog Centre, which has had its own test of resilience in recent years. In 2021, its replica Iron Age village was destroyed by a fire. The centre has moved, rebuilt and continues to go from strength to strength, with the textile set to become a permanent exhibit.
It's a great story, it must have been worn by somebody 2,500 years ago. Whatever happened, it fell to the bottom of the loch and it sat in the mud all that time. I suppose when it came back out the loch, the world will have changed quite a bit. But we're still wearing clothes, we're still weaving, we're still taking the wool off the sheep. So yeah, it's a universal connector, and it connects us to people around the world as well and to other cultures.
You can almost see.
Volunteers at the museum are already trying to unravel the stories behind this little piece of cloth. It will be proudly displayed beside the loch in which it lay hidden for thousands of years. Its exact story may always remain a mystery. Fraser Nicoll, STV News, Kenmore.